Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday. It's still spooky over here at Sayezz and thank you so much for being here. Subscribers, welcome new subscribers. Don't forget to hit that bell. Every Wednesday new videos drop and every other Monday I bring you a quick tip. So today's workout, we're using a couple things. So I have a ball weight, which I prefer, but a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, maybe something softer than a lacrosse ball, will do. I also have a squishy ball, and I have a half roller, though a thick pillow or even a full roller will help. It's really just to support the neck. Because today we're gonna move our skeleton, specifically the shoulders. We're gonna kind of try to free up the shoulders and open up the chest. So let's go ahead and set up just the squishy ball under our solar plexus. We're going to do a swan or a variation of a swan at the beginning and the end and kind of check in after we free up our skeleton. So let's go ahead and place it under the solar plexus there. And then go ahead and just lay your head down. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. And then go ahead and rise up. It's really more of a sphinx. Take an inhale here. And then as that exhale comes out, interlace the fingers behind you as best as you are able and squeeze your shoulder blades a lot. Squeeze and lift the pinky fingers and lift the chest. Maybe your butt squeeze, and that's a-okay. Inhale. Exhale, bend a little, release a little. And just feel what you're feeling. Inhale. And exhale. 5 is the magic number today, so 3 more in. And X, thank you, ball, for the support. And 2. And X. And 1 more reach. Reach, inhale. And then release. And just take a moment to release and just feel the feels wherever you feel them. And then gently exit. And let's put that guy aside for a moment. And let's set ourselves up for some shoulder support. So grab your ball, grab your neck supports, and we're gonna lay on the back. Yoop. And we're actually, oops, it's better to put this down first. We're gonna put the ball down, and then we're actually going to find the shoulder blade. And we're gonna put the ball, I was in a weird place. We're gonna put the ball right on the inside of the blade closest to the spine, yeah? So between the spine, between the blade. We're in those, all that tissue there. Take a moment to make sure your neck is supported with whatever prop you have. Set your legs up however you would like. I'm gonna bring my knees together, knees bent, because that is supportive for me. So find what's good for you. And already I'm like, oh my goodness, this is needed. So you might already feel the feels. So take a moment to breathe. Breathe into it. Let the shoulder as best as is possible to release and almost coil around your ball, whatever ball you have. Make sure the jaw is soft. Maybe even put the tongue at the tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth where the teeth meet the gum up there. And let the jaw open. And then just as we calm into this as best we're able, I got a rush of heat. I think it's because things are moving. So maybe you feel the same or something similar. We're just gonna reach that arm up. And then it's almost like we're massaging. So we're lifting the arm, the blade really, up and down. Yeah, right from the socket. We're just lifting up and down. So you might feel clunk, right? I always feel clunky, or generally I do. And just notice, it might feel really smooth. You might not feel a lot. You might feel a lot. Just notice what is going on there as you inhale, ascend, and exhale, descend the arm and shoulder. Feel free to close the eyes and really tune in. Continue, just make it a circle. The shoulder goes down to the waist, up to the sky, up to the ear, down to the floor. Arm, elbow, hand can be soft. Oof. Now you might, I feel it clunk there. And again, just notice. And then reverse. The circle. And then just pause in the center for a moment. And then take the arm out and across. And it's really the arm, so I'm not rolling. I'm keeping my weight on the ball. And then just wherever the arm opens, let it open. Feel what you feel, and then let just the arm come across. Body stays relatively supportive and still. Easy breath. And just notice something shifted for me, so I need to move the ball a little bit. It's okay to do that, or to back off, or to pause before I do, yeah, because we all have different sensation levels and stuff going on in our tissue. Let's do one more anyway if you're there. And then pause at the top. Take a moment to just let the arm fall wherever it wants to, be nice and heavy, and again, take another moment to breathe and release as best as possible. And then roll away from that side. Let the arm just gently drape behind you. Not even quite a fetal, just roll to the side. And then gently pick your way up. Ooh, maybe take a moment in the middle just to feel what you feel. This arm feels like it's 5 inches lower than this one. So again, just notice what you feel. And then let's do the opposite. And then we'll finish with that swan again to check in. So here we go. Put the ball in between the blade and the spine on the opposite side, in between all that tissue there. And remember, or maybe learn, that the shoulder blade, the scapula, actually ideally glides along the ribs, yeah? So actually by doing this, I mean, the shoulders are so connected into our heart center, into our lungs, into our ribs, which help with our diaphragm also, that help with respiration. So the more we open up this tissue, the more we can potentially breathe easier as well. And you might be noticing that. So here we go. Take a moment there. Whole new side, whole new world. Make sure the head is supported, your legs are soft. You can put the tongue at the roof of the mouth again, where the teeth meet it at the front. And then inhale. I was gonna say, maybe that's redundant. No, we have teeth around. It's just Justin Tilou, my little baby, does not yet. So from here, the arm is floating, and then begin to lift and lower. Then again, notice any clunkiness maybe, or smoothness, or any sensations you feel. And also, I just noticed my toes were kind of gripping. So notice how the body might be reacting in other places, in different places. Inhale and exhale. And then turn it into a circle, up to the sky, up to the shoulder, down to the floor, down, to the waist. Again, feel free to adjust, to pause. Oh, that was a big clunk. You might have even heard that one. Hello, tissue. Breathing as deeply as you're able. Like I just did there, maybe sighs or groans come out. That's A-okay. It's a release. let it reverse the circle as well. And then pause, loosey-goosey in the shoulder there, and then open the arm out and across. Keeping the body relatively still and stable underneath. Elbow can be soft, fingers can be soft. Easy breath. And again, one more. Pausing at the top. Letting the arm fall where it wants to fall. Be there for a moment or two, feeling into your breath. And then roll away from that side, letting the arm drape, letting your head release. And then gently picking yourself up. Taking a moment in center, just to feel. Hopefully there's some warmth and sensation back there, if nothing else. Set those props aside. Let's grab the squishy ball again and just check in and see how that affected our chest opening, our heart opening, our swan. So under the solar plexus. Here we go, head down. Inhale, ascend. Exhale, arms back, interlace. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. A little inhale, lengthen. Pinkies up, squeeze the blades. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, two more. In. X. And last time, whatever you have left, squeeze out the juice. And release. Take a moment. Feel free to stay there, kind of splat for a moment, maybe even take a child's pose after that. It's pretty intense, but I definitely noticed a difference when I first started. It was all like, oh my gosh, my shoulders felt like they were struggling, like the muscles were working very hard and through tension to lift. But second time for me, it just felt very warm and light, which is kind of cool. So hopefully you felt a difference, whatever it was, a positive difference for you. There you have it. Hope you're doing well. Happy, again, Spooky Sayezz October, and I will see you next time.